Good morning, boys and girls. Today is March 20th, 2020, and we are going to do our check-in and look at our journal. We are going to talk about Google Classroom today, and we are going to talk about Brain Pop today, which is one of my most favorite online resources. So let's get started. So to finish up yesterday I said I am feeling a 4 because some of my students watched yesterday's video. That is true. That made me very happy. And then for the rest of the day, I read 4 stories today. I made my first read aloud video. It was fun to do. And I did make our first read aloud video. It was on a book called Bruce's Big Move. I'm very excited about that. And you will see that in Google Classroom on Monday. So starting Monday, you should have a read aloud every day from me. So today is 3/20/20, and I wrote down, I am feeling a 4 today because I'm going to have oatmeal for breakfast. And I like oatmeal and I don't get to have it very often. So since I'm home, I'm going to make it and it will be very tasty. And then I'll fill out the rest later today after my day's done. All right, let's talk about Google Classroom. I want to make sure you are comfortable like navigating, which means like going around in Google Classroom and looking at what's there. So I made a short little video of me doing things in Google Classroom. So let's watch that right now. All right, so here we are in Google Classroom, and let's scroll down and look at some things. All right, here it says, who's checking out Google Classroom? Leave a comment here to let me know. So I'm gonna type right here, hi from Mrs. Thompson. So you could do that too. I put hi from me. I'm gonna click on this little, looks like a little paper airplane maybe, I don't know. And there we go. So you can leave a comment there and we can kind of talk to each other. And if we scroll down some more, it says, ready to see our YouTube channel? Here's the link to see what's going on today on our own Gritty Second Graders channel. So you can click on that and take a look at things. And then down here, it says, hello, Gritty Second Graders. Here's a fun way to listen to our Number Rock songs. See if you can get all the questions correct. I know you can do it. So I put 2 links here. One goes straight to the little assignment, but you might have to log in for the first time. And if that's the case, here's the way to get to our class code or whatever. So I'm going to click on that and take a look. There's our Counting Coins song. All right, let's start watching. Oops, let's start over. Has the value of 10, 1 quarter's worth 25 cents. And then it stops and it asks us a question, which I already answered earlier, so sorry about that. It says, how much is a dime worth? And we are able to select the right answer. I chose 10 cents and then continue. For the pickle. So it's giving us our next question. Let's take a look. If I have 2 dimes and 1 nickel, what other coin could I trade them for and have the same value? Hold on. It's in the song. Okay. 1 quarter's worth 25 cents. Nope, it's not that part. What part is it? Oh, it's like, but let's make it shorter. 2 dimes and a nickel. Also make it a quarter. Okay, which is also 25 cents. Like we could math that out too, right? Because a dime is worth 10. So 10, 20 plus 5, 25. That's a quarter. All right, so I'm going to select quarter, put submit, and there we go. We got it right. So then you continue, and it'll make the video keep going. And there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 questions in our song. So I encourage you to look at this and do all the questions and see how many you get right. All right, so I'm going to go back to Google Classroom, and that's what's going on. I'm going to add a new activity today for us. And also on Monday is when I'm going to put our first read aloud. So I'm excited for you to see that. And it'll be right here in our Google Classroom stream. The last thing I want to talk about is Brain Pop. And you know, it's one of my favorite online resources because it's nice, like little lessons about all sorts of things. We want to know about math? Brain Pop has it. We want to know about writing? Brain Pop has it. Science? Brain Pop has it. They have a little bit of everything, which is pretty cool. So we have the ability to log in and look at all the information right now. So remember that in this paper that I gave you, right here, it has it on there with all the information that you need. If you lost this paper, contact me so I can give you the login information. But sometimes our activity in Google Classroom will be watching a Brain Pop video and maybe doing a little activity or a little writing or answer some questions about what we learned about. But sometimes, I don't know about you guys, but when I'm watching something and like my teacher has me watch one thing and then I see other things, you know, like when we're doing Go Noodle and I have us do a cuckoo kangaroo and people are like, oh, can we do Kids Bop? Like in Brain Pop, you can just switch over and watch whatever you want. And there's little quizzes and activities and all sorts of things to keep you learning about different topics. So I really encourage you to check out Brain Pop. You can look at it on a computer, but there's also a Brain Pop app. So if you have a tablet or if your parents will let you use their phone, you can get the Brain Pop app and you can be learning that way too. I also heard, but I haven't tested it yet, that if you have a PlayStation or an Xbox, you can get to Google Classroom that way. I haven't tried it yet, but maybe you and someone else in your house could look at that. I don't know though. Let me know if that works. All right. That is it for today. I am going to keep working on work for us for next week. I can't wait for you to listen to our first read aloud, and I can't wait to start seeing more of you guys comment in our Google Classroom. All right, stay gritty, guys. Hey guys, one more thing. I was just about to edit our video for today and I watched Mr. Cassius's announcements first and I learned that it's Ernie's birthday. So we are definitely still going to sing to him. So let's do it. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Ernie. Happy birthday to you. All right, happy birthday. I hope you have a good day.